Hello to you and welcome to Takpo TV again. We want to say a big thank you for joining us today. Hope your week was good.
Hope you had a plantainous week. That one is better.
Without wasting your time, there are some photos we want you to watch. Just take a few seconds to watch through, then we'll continue the show from there. Enjoy.
Say, feed your eyes. Which one is enjoy?
What makes enjoy not a suitable word?
Enjoy is like someone eating food, man. That one is for the mouth and the stomach, but this one is for the eyes, so you can say feed your eyes.
Wow, this isn't a live show. I would have loved to hear what you think these places look like.
Those were hotels now. I bet you don't know what they call 7-star hotel.
No, those weren't hotels.
Uncle does not know what they call 7-star hotel. Oh. You know that we have 5-star hotel. That one where you go there, they will sell you a bottled water of 100 naira for 820 naira. As if the 20 naira is their own gain. 419 people. Then we have a 4-star hotel. That one, if they bring food for you, the amount of service charge will be more than the actual price of the food. Then we have a 3-star hotel. That is the one that their staff will be greeting you 15 times in the morning alone. Indirectly, those greetings are begging you for money. Some self will be asking you, "Oga, anything for the boys?" Then we have 2-star hotel. That one you will use the bucket to come and fetch water from the tap to go and flush the toilet. The staff will be squeezing face for you as if you came to drag their father's house with them. Indirectly, they are telling you that they have not paid them salary for 3 months. Then finally, we have the 1-star hotel. That one, their bar alone is bigger than the hotel. When you go there, you will be confused whether it is a football viewing center or a hotel. You will see people smoking everywhere, making noise up and down. Their window self cannot open because the fence is blocking the window. Those are the type of hotel that their roof used to leak. If it rains like this, you better go and hide outside. That is 1-star hotel. Then now let us go to 7-star
Takpo Amokina Jovi. Those were not hotels.
They were presidential lodge.
Nope.
They were mega shopping malls.
No.
So is it Dubai skyscraper?
Those were prisons.
What?
Yes, those were prisons around the world. A prison is supposed to be a place of transformation where criminals go and they teach you to become a better person. In some prisons, they have schools in there. You can walk in there and your money will be saved for you to be used when you come out to start a new life.
Our prison that they don't even have bathroom or toilet self. Why are we always upside down?
If someone is a murderer or an armed robber, think of whatever crime it may be. When you are taken to the court and you are charged to prison, it's so that you can be kept away from the society. By taking your freedom away from you, you'll be forced to go through a correction period. A prison is supposed to be a correction facility for criminals, just like a hospital is a healing facility for the sick people and a psychiatric hospital is a correction facility for the mentally defective persons. Same way, there are correction centers for drug addicts and all of that. But if you have ever visited a Nigerian prison, oh my God, like Takpo said, some don't even have toilets, they don't feed the inmates, but it is not supposed to be like that. Those photos we just saw are prisons around the world.
Uncle, forget that thing. If our prisons are like that, everybody would like to commit crime by force. In fact, I will even be looking for Buhari to slap himself so that they can take me to prison.
If you slap him, you won't see the prison. What you will see is 6 feet beneath.
Uncle, we are talking of the Nigeria with that kind of prison now, not the current one that we have. This current Nigeria is worse than prison self. A country where headsmen that are not educated, they are not civilized, yet they are the ones that can do whatever they like and get away with it. And the army self will even kill you to protect the headsmen. I prefer to be in that kind of prison than the one that we are now.
I get your point. You know, in our part of the world, we like doing things upside down like you rightly said.
Uncle, forget that thing. It is not upside down again itself. It is a wickedness. When the rich people go to prison, is it the same common man prison that they used to put them?
That's a fact. Nigeria is like the book written by George Orwell, The Animal Farm, where all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. Go to the Nigerian prisons. The most notorious ones like the Kirikiri, Panti in Lagos, Kuje in Abuja, Goronduse in Kano, Zone 6 in Calabar, and the list goes on. Like Zone 6 in Calabar, some portions of the prison the inmates don't know the difference between day and night. Part of the prison is underground.
Something that Hush Puppy was in prison. Uncle, didn't you check out his prison? It was a duplex. Uncle, there were even freezers inside self that he can drink whatever he like. Oh, Uncle, you will not understand.
The guy was even making a video call with Davido.
Uncle, the video call self was not my problem. Oh. When OBO asked him how is things inside, he said we thank God. Oh. Here? Thank God inside the prison. Hush Puppy was thanking God. Meanwhile, people that are outside with their freedom, they are looking for a basef to eat they have not seen.
So the problem with our sort of prison setup is that there is no transformation in the lives of the inmates. When they finally come out, that is if they do. Because if you go to these prisons, you will find people that have been there for 10 years and have not yet been tried. You don't even know if these persons will be guilty of the crime they are accused of. Yet, they are locked in for years without trial. The worst is that some of them are even innocent. We all know the Nigerian police, where when their pocket is dry, they just go and raid the place and extort people. One of our videos, we narrated some incidents where some people found themselves in the prison innocently because police raided a place and they didn't have money to buy their innocent freedom.
Something that some armed robbers are working freely. Oh. People that have stolen billions in the name of government and they are working freely. Yet someone that steals a tuber of yam because of the money that the government has stolen and put us in poverty, they will arrest him, if not shoot himself.
I don't understand you.
People in government have stolen everything now, and they left us in poverty and unemployment. So some people that steal to survive, it is because of the condition that the government has put us that they are stealing. Yet the same government will catch them and jail them. That is if they did not kill them. Oh. We are paying for the crimes of the government.
Yeah, I said that before. Animal farm. Some animals are more equal than others. I really don't have issues with all of this. My problem is the state of these prisons, because you can't come out of them changed. Except for church people that go there to preach the gospel to the inmates and help them in one way or the other that they can, the government doesn't really care how they fare.
Yet they are criminals themselves, oh, and the ones that are even mistakenly arrested. The kind of prison that they will put themselves, they will be living better than the banker that goes to work every day.
Another thing about these prisons is that intense corruption takes place in there. I won't have time to detail it here, but one of the things that happens in there is that if someone is sentenced to death and his family has money, they will buy him off.
What is subjugative and obliteration of human integrity?
By buying him off, what it means is that they'll set this person that has a death sentence on him free and replace him with someone else that is in a prison.
Now wow, that is a forceful conviction of the fundamental acrimony of a criminal enforcement.
So if it's not your lucky day, they might call your name early in the morning, like around 5 a.m. when they execute the criminals. And that's it for you. They will destroy your file and kill you in place of this rich criminal that had a death sentence on him. Like I said, I don't have time to go into all the corruptions going on in there. Even for those who serve their jail term and come out, where do they start from? The place wasn't a correction center in the first place. So some who are really criminals, if they really come out to the society, they pose more danger to the society because they were never corrected. It made them even worse.
The truth about Nigerian prison is that when the rich thieves are taken to prison, they don't treat them like they treat a common man. They have TV, they have everything. That is devastation of fundamental human rights colonialism in a tricky and conspicuous affront.
So my advice to you is try as much as you can to stay away from anything that will accidentally or mistakenly send you to a Nigerian prison. Moreover, be prayerful, because this kind of country where we are, it's only the grace of God that can keep you out of trouble. Because even if you don't look for someone's trouble, someone will look for your trouble.
Yes, so in Nigeria, trouble is strolling on the street looking for whom to devour. So stay safe and stay safe. One safe is for coronavirus, while the other safe is for trouble. Stay safe and stay safe.
Gloriously, January has come to an end. The year is on a very high speed. Till we come your way again next weekend, do have a great weekend and have a wonderful week ahead.
And from your number one multi-talented and dichotomical aspiring psychologist, I say have a conglomerational week ahead. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, I have dislocated English.